The human brain is a pattern recognition machine. It survives by categorizing everything into neat, predictable boxes. In social psychology, this is known as social categorization. When people meet you, they immediately try to determine your type. Are you the people pleaser, the victim, the follower, or the aggressor? Once they don you, they feel safe because they believe they can predict your next move. But when you refuse to fit into their boxes, when your actions match their expectations, you trigger an ancient, primal fear of the unknown. Social psychology reveals that an uncategorizable person is a person who cannot be managed, and to a mind that seeks control, nothing is more threatening than what it cannot define. You have likely noticed how people react when you break character. Perhaps you were always the nice one who suddenly said no without an apology. Or perhaps you were the quiet one who spoke with such sudden, sharp authority that the room went silent. In those moments, you witnessed a glitch in their social matrix. They didn't just feel surprised, they felt a loss of power. They realized that their mental map of you was wrong. By being unpredictable, you stripped them of their leverage. You became a wild card in a game they thought they had already won. This dynamic is rooted in the psychological need for cognitive ease. In human behavior psychology, we prefer people who are consistent and easy to read because they require less mental energy to deal with. Manipulators, in particular, rely on your consistency to exploit you. They know exactly how to trigger your guilt or how to bait your anger. When you become unpredictable, you increase their cognitive load. They have to work twice as hard to understand you, and even then, they fail. This creates a state of high anxiety for them. They are no longer playing with a person, they are playing against a mystery. In the realm of manipulation psychology, we understand that control is built on the foundation of labels. If a manipulator can label you as insecure they know which buttons to push. If they label you as loyal they know how to take advantage of your devotion. But how do they manipulate someone who has no fixed label? When you are fluid, observant, and detached, you become a moving target. Social psychology explains that your lack of a predictable pattern makes you immune to their standard tactics. You are essentially speaking a language they haven and learned. Your quiet strength in being unpredictable is not about being chaotic. It is about being sovereign. It means your responses are not dictated by your past, your habits, or other people's provocations. Instead, your responses are dictated by the present moment. This is a high level of boundaries psychology. You aren't building a wall, you are becoming the wind, impossible to grasp, impossible to pin down. This fluidity is the ultimate protection for your emotional independence. Respect psychology shows that we respect what we can easily predict. We respect what challenges our understanding. When you refuse to be an open book, you force others to pay closer attention. They realize that they cannot take your reactions for granted. This creates a natural hierarchy where you hold the higher ground, simply because you are the one who is observing while they are the ones trying to figure you out. This level of unpredictability provides a unique form of social leverage. While everyone else is performing their expected roles, you are free. You can be kind one moment and distant the next, not out of moodiness, but out of necessity. You are not a character in their play, you are the one who decides when to walk onto the stage and when to disappear into the wings. This is the essence of a maverick mind, a mind that refuses to be a part of the crowd's collective pattern. Understand that their attempt to call you unstable or confusing is just a desperate attempt to relabel you. They are trying to find a new box to put you in so they can feel safe again. Let them. Let them stay confused. Their confusion is the evidence of your freedom. You owe anyone a consistent version of yourself. Your only obligation is to remain true to your own internal compass. Stay unpredictable. Stay undefined. When you stop giving them a map to your mind, they can no longer find the paths to your heart. Your silence was your shield, your unpredictability is your victory. You are not a puzzle to be solved by them. You are a reality to be respected. Let them keep guessing. The more they wonder, the less they can wound you.